I changed jobs. In the midst of me changing jobs, the 2 weeks period, I had made plans to move to Missouri with my oldest son and my daughter-in-law. But in the midst of me transferring over there, I was like, if I find another job here, then I'll stay here. So in that 2 weeks window of January, I believe like the 20th, 21st, I filled out 2 applications and I started a new job and I took ill immediately. So that led me not working for 2 weeks to a month. And I lost my home where I was living at, which was In Town Suites. And I had been living there for like 4 years. So in the midst of that, I couldn't afford to live because I had no income coming in. And that's how I ended up at Arlington Life Shelter. And when I entered, it was a life-changing experience. Miss Elizabeth, she did my assessment, and she was warm, heartfelt. But when you come in, it don't feel like a shelter. It felt like home. So that was my journey getting here. When I entered in, my case manager, Miss Rachel, when I went in to speak with her, her warm embrace was so divine. So we discussed things about, my lifestyle, what brought me here. And she let me know the classes that we had upon us. And I said, you just let me know what I need to do. And I was empowered by the women's empowerment class. I was empowered by the money management class. I was empowered by Mr. Melvin class when we first got here. And the key word that he made me focus on was stay focused. He said, while you're here, don't lose track how you got here. What was amazing, that everything was here was donated. Everything that we could possibly need or want. People took out their time for their kindness. Kindness go a long way. And because of their kindness and their generosity, the auxiliaries, different ministries, Bible classes, from toothbrushes to towels to sheets to pillows and, detergent, you name it, it was at our disposal. And I was so humble and grateful for their kindness. And my thing was, because people were so kind, I was already kind, but it makes me aware to be more kindful and generous to other people, because we never know what people's going through and what they're dealing with. So I appreciate it all. Well, right now I'm working. God is great. I have my own apartment now. I'm still on the schedule from here. I'm still disciplined. I'm still structured. I still go in before 5 o'clock. I still go to bed 10 o'clock. So everything that was training ground here is still affecting my life now. And I thank you. Arlington Life Shelter, y'all was warm. Y'all inspired me to do better and be better, to have discipline, structure. The whole A team was on point. Everyone in this building, every director, every management, every attendant was on point. And I thank you all for covering me, just to make sure, not just myself, it was a village. And without you guys' teamwork, we would have never made it. And I'm humble, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful.